Ubuntu has announced an important policy change that will affect every official Ubuntu flavor. From now on, if a flavor wants to ship an official stable release, it must first release a beta version, no beta release, no official release. Let's take a quick look at what changed and why it matters. Most Ubuntu flavors already participate in beta releases every 6 months. Flavors like Kubuntu, Xubuntu, Lubuntu, Ubuntu Mate, and Ubuntu Budgie regularly publish beta versions before the final release. However, until now, Canonical could make exceptions. During the Ubuntu 26.04 LTS development cycle, Ubuntu Kylin, the Ubuntu flavor designed for Chinese users and powered by the UKUI desktop, missed the beta release window but was still allowed to ship in the final release. According to a recent announcement from Canonical's Oliver Reich, that flexibility is now gone. The new rule states that no Ubuntu flavor will be considered for an official release unless it successfully submits a beta release according to the official schedule. For users, this is mostly good news. A beta release creates a fixed version that testers can focus on. Instead of testing constantly changing daily builds, everyone tests the same snapshot of the operating system. This helps developers identify bugs faster and fix important issues before the final release. Canonical also expects the differences between beta and final releases to be minimal, mostly limited to bug fixes and stability improvements. In theory, that should lead to more reliable Ubuntu releases every April and October. There is one possible downside. Some Ubuntu flavors are maintained by small volunteer teams. Meeting deadlines can be challenging when resources and contributors are limited. Previously, exceptions provided a safety net. Now, missing the beta deadline could mean missing the official release altogether. That could place additional pressure on smaller projects. Overall, this looks like a move aimed at improving quality and consistency across the Ubuntu ecosystem. Users get more testing and potentially more stable releases, while flavor developers will need to be better prepared for release milestones. But what do you think? Is Canonical making the right decision by requiring beta releases for every flavor, or is this rule too strict for smaller teams? Let me know in the comments.